Hey everyone, Sebastian here. So let's do another quick crypto update and market update. Uh, if we look at the market here for Bitcoin right now, it is at 57,832, and it looks like it's trying to go back up, which is kind of nice, but we're hovering right at that 80 RSI, and I think we may, if we peak above it and come back down, obviously the RSI is looking good right now. If we look here, which is let me see here. If we look here, we're actually at the same point as we are down here, but then if we go over here, we're at the same line on the RSI, but we're up higher, so that's a good sign. So I think we absolutely have more room to go up. Might have a little dip here in the meanwhile, but I think we're still going up on this one. For Ethereum, if we look at it, I mean, Ethereum has just been rocketing. It's been doing wonderfully over the past couple days, weeks. And if we look at it here, it looks like it was at 4,089, and it has gone up to the same point right now, and it's at $4,300. So we broke an all-time high record for Ethereum. It is currently trading at 4,300, roughly around there. The high for today was 4,358 and 16 cents, which is a nice increase of 3% from yesterday. And then if we look at Doge seems to be kind of like in this pattern here where it's just hovering between the 47 mark, and then it's also in the 52, 53 cent mark, roughly 52. And we're kind of in that pattern right now, so until it starts breaking above that pattern, I think we're going to be here for a while. We'll either see it going up, which is what I guess we're all hoping that it's going to do, and then we may also see it go down a little bit from there. But there's some good news for Doge, as well as for Ethereum. Obviously, Ethereum has hit all-time highs, so that's good news. So if we look into the news here, for Bitcoin Force, we'll do that first. Palantir says it may add Bitcoin to balance sheet. However, they are already accepting Bitcoin as a payment, so that's great to hear. Palantir Technologies, an American big data software company, is considering adding Bitcoin to its balance sheet per an announcement on its earnings call on Monday. In addition to Bitcoin, Palantir also said that it might also consider holding other cryptocurrencies on the balance sheet. I'm wondering what those might be, whether it's going to be Ethereum. I don't know if Doge is going to make that list. It would be excellent to find out. But we'll have to find out. The interesting thing about Palantir is Palantir Technologies was co-founded by PayPal co-founder Peter Thiel. And when we think of PayPal, we also think about Elon Musk. Elon Musk was part of that PayPal mafia. So Peter Thiel went public via direct listing, the same approach taken by cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase, but they did it back in September, and then Coinbase did it back just this past month. Thiel recently described Bitcoin as a financial weapon for China, saying the country's approach to the crypto industry should concern the United States. He also opened a Bitcoin mining facility in Texas. That's something I want to do a little bit more research on, as far as how big a facility is, what are they mining, and then as far as what their power consumption is on that. So that'll be interesting to see. But I thought that was just a good news for Bitcoin. It's getting more adoption every day. We're seeing more and more companies buying Bitcoin, accepting Bitcoin. So I think the future is bright for Bitcoin. Now if we move over to Dogecoin, our beloved Elon Musk today again hit Twitter with the question, which we'll get to here in a minute. Use Dogecoin to buy a Model Y. Elon Musk wants to know if Tesla should accept the crypto. So 77% of all respondents favor using Dogecoin in Musk's unscientific Twitter poll, while the remainder aren't so keen. So Musk early Tuesday issued a survey via Twitter asking if Tesla should accept Doge, which was down for the day at 2.64%. The popular cryptocurrency, whose stratospheric rise has made it the number 4 most valued digital asset in the world, according to Coin Market Cap. Sorry about that. So on the Twitter poll, I responded yes. I was part of the 3+, maybe now 5 million people that have voted on it. And I think the overwhelming support is for Tesla to accept Doge. there's an interesting thing with Doge. I did a little research on it, and the inflationary amount that's being added to the Doge network each year is about 5 billion. With that, over time, the inflationary value of or added coins of Doge will be similar to the U.S. dollar, which is around 2%. And I think that's going to hit that in about a couple of years, where it's going to go down to 2%. So obviously the total supply of coins is going to be so large that an annual increase of 5% is not going to make that much of a dent for it, which kind of makes it a really good cryptocurrency to use as a substitute for the U.S. dollar. So I'll be interested to see how that turns out. They also go on to say in the article, a number of merchants and vendors are accepting Dogecoin after its surge, and the support of billionaire celebrities like Musk and Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban have also lent credence to the asset, which is true. Those two guys have been pumping it the most. And then this is kind of interesting here. Gains in traditional assets have been pedestrian set against Dogecoin. Gold is down about 3% so far for the year. Dow Jones Industrial Average and the S&P 500 index are up by at least 11% in 2021. And then the NASDAQ Composite Index has gained about 4% this year, while Doge, is over up 1,000%, and I think depending when you bought it, might be up 11 to 20,000%. So that was kind of interesting to read on this one. We'll go to the next thing. Similar, another Doge article. A Goldman Sachs director allegedly leaves the bank after making a fortune from Dogecoin, the report states. So, a Goldman Sachs managing director reportedly left the job after making a significant amount of money on Dogecoin. So what happened? According to a recent eFinancial Careers report, managing director and head of emerging market sales, Aziz McCann at Goldman Sachs London office resigned after making millions trading Dogecoin. And we've seen this a lot on YouTube, Twitter, Reddit, where people bought a couple $100 worth of Dogecoin a year or 6 months ago or even longer than that, and they've turned that money that they invested in it into millions of dollars if they sell right now. I think a lot of them are still holding on to it, hoping it goes up even further, which I wish them all the best luck. Please remember, this is not financial advice. Do your own research on anything that you invest in and be prepared to lose all that you invest, especially in crypto. But right now we are in a crypto bull market, so I think we're going to keep going up a little bit longer for the time being at least. And I think that is it that I had to say on that. Oh, I had one more article here. I just wanted to take a look at the major, let me see here. The major indexes, so the S&P 500 was down for the day, which was down a little less than 1%. NASDAQ was also down 12 points, not even 1%. Dow Jones Industrial Averages was down 1.36%, and then the FTSE, everything was pretty much down. The only thing that was up was the VIX, which was up 11%. So that's it. I hope you guys liked the video, found it useful. Thank you so much for watching. I post a new video Monday through Friday and sometimes on the weekends. So if you find these videos useful, please smash the like button and please consider subscribing to my channel. It helps me out tremendously. You can also support me on Patreon. So all the links are in the description, including news sources. So have a great day, and until next time,